Hey guys, this is Sil from the Book Bayagers. I'm back with a new video for you today. Welcome back if you are already familiar with my channel, but welcome if this is the first time you click one of my videos and start watching them. I'm very happy and I hope you stay for a while. December. I think it's 1st of December, so I thought why not share some really awesome holiday romances that I've read recently. I am going to tell you all about the ones that I've read and if I recommend them or not. This is sort of like a reading blog, I guess, but I am just going to do it in one take because I am a lazy person, so I don't update between videos. So this is the holiday romances book recommendation reading vlog video, and I hope you enjoy watching. So let's get into it, shall we? The first book I read that I consider for this video was Grab Up in You by Talia Hibbert. This is her Kobo original, so you only can get it through Kobo, but you can download the app free. This book was so damn cute, like I enjoyed it so much. Talia always manages to just completely punch me in my heart with all the emotions. Like this one was love and angst, Christmas story between childhood friends. I love that. Like they are really childhood friends. They've known each other since kids. They have been crushing on each other for a while now. Like 2 years before the novel starts, they share a kiss, like an accidental kiss, and since then they have not stopped thinking about each other. Will is a Hollywood heartthrob. He has been living in the United States for many years now, and he has been like really famous. So during this time, Abby, the heroine, married a guy, but when the story starts, she has been divorced 2 years now, and you can see that it was a very abusive relationship, and she's still shaken up about it. So Will has returned now to the holidays to the UK to finally tell Abby that he wants to be with her, that he is going to stop doing movies, that he's going to come back for good for her. And yes, there's a snowstorm coming. There are a lot of cats inside Abby's grandma house because they all are going to like reunite there, and it's so very cute. Like I love it. I share a few tears because Talia of course is going to hit me with the feelings and emotions. Like Abby and Will were amazing. Will is a sweetheart. He is a soft cinnamon roll hero, so if you're into really cute heroes, you're going to enjoy this a lot. Next, I read The Mistletoe Trap by Cindy Matson. When I first saw this book, it was on my Goodreads, and I saw it was a holiday romance, so I checked out the synopsis, and I read that they were best friends. Like, best friends. They have never thought about anything romantic with each other. So Gavin is a very famous NFL player, and he has been living away from home and away from his best friend Julie for so many years now. Like they have not connected, like they have not seen each other for a while now, but they are still best friends. They talk to each other every day, they send each other messages, they FaceTime, they do everything. Like they tell each other everything, and they have never thought about each other in a romantic way. Like every single person surrounding them like ships them really hard. Their mothers like want them together since they were kids, and they do this sort of things that put them both in situations that their mothers want them to work out, but they don't until that moment. So Julie and Gavin see each other again when they go back home for the holidays, and he's like not seen for a while. He has an issue with his shoulder. He can't play for the next game, so he is also doing rehab on his shoulder, and that's worrisome for him. He has a lot of thoughts inside his head, like what's going to happen to his career, stuff and stuff. And then Julie comes back and she's like, I need to go out, I need to know how to flirt, I need to date. So her mother arranges a date with this guy who lives in their town to go on a date, and that's really the point where Gavin starts to feel different. Julie also starts to feel stuff about Gavin, but she's like, maybe it's because I haven't been with someone for a while now, and this is why he's making me feel these things. But of course not. Like, they have been in love with each other for so long that they are so natural, and this relationship is so organic. Like, this goes from best friends to lovers very smoothly. Like, I really enjoy that part of the book. Next, I read Clausen Effect by Dakota Rebel. This is the start. This is one of the books that I read in my Santa romances read-a-thon, but I read like 3 Santa romances in a row, and I'm going to mention them. But yeah, Clausen Effect is about Nick, who is aka Santa. Yeah, the Santa from the stories, and he is in this little town having a holiday, like before the Christmas time and the Christmas holiday and all the chaos happens. He's there to pass some time and relax and eat sugar cookies. So there at the bakery or cafe, he meets this human who has come to stay with her grandma in this town, and they meet, and it's like an automatic reaction, like it's insta love right there, right then and right there. So what happens in this town is, this is a supernatural town. Like every single person, not every single person, but the majority of the people living there are supernatural creatures. So Anya, the protagonist, is human, but she meets like a trio of witches. Their partners are vampire, a werewolf, and a demon, I think. So they are various people, like supernatural creatures, and Santa is there. This is a novella in that series. Like, the series has other books, and you get to meet the other characters I just mentioned, like one of the witches gets with one of the werewolves and stuff like that. And I think those are other books too, like you can read their love stories. I didn't read them, I just read the Santa romance, and it was enjoyable. I read it 3 stars because it was okay. I mean, I don't think I read it. I read it 2.5 or 3 stars. Like, it was okay. It was funny. I had a good time. It's a novella. You get to read it very, very fast. I was pleasantly surprised that both of them were virgins. Like, Santa was a virgin, Anya was also a virgin, and yeah, we usually don't get both characters in the romance to be virgins. We don't get a lot. I've read like a couple of them maybe, but most of the time we only get one virgin of the 2 characters. So I was pleasantly surprised that both of them were. It was a fun book. I mean, I won't read it again ever, but it was nice to read another Santa romance, because I don't know if we have a lot of Santa romances, but we should have a lot, like thousands. If we have a lot of billionaire romances, we should have a lot of Santa romances too. Next, I read Stuffed by Kay Sterling, and this is really a fun novella. It's also about Santa, but it's not a romance entirely. Like, it's more of an erotic story, because it's Christmas Day, and Santa has to go to deliver gifts to grant wishes and stuff like that. And some people, he's going to visit some people and couples who are in need of help. So yeah, there is unrequited love between some couples. There is single parenthood. There is estranged spouses, and Santa is there to help them reconnect or connect for the first time, or just to help them feel good. And feeling good might come in a really fun, sexy way, if you know what I mean, because yeah, Santa's there to have fun. He has sex with every single person he visits, and or not every single person, but most of the people he visits, he might just help them in another way if possible, if that's what they want. And it's fun. And then he goes back to Mrs. Claus, who also has her fun with some elves, and it's a wild ride. It's a fun ride. If you're into what I've just said, you should read it. I mean, you're going to have the time of your life. Santa wears a Henley, and he has like the chest hair, white chest hair, and he has like big ties, and yeah, he is tall like a tree, and every single person like reacts very different, and it's a joy to read those books. So I was very intrigued and interested and entertained when I read this book. Then I read Sleigh Bells Ring by Jody Griffin. This is shorter than a novelette. This is a short story, like a short novelette, because it has like maybe 30 pages or less. I think less. And it's just a scene between Santa and a lot of reindeer shifters. Santa is having his time with a reindeer shifter named Vixen, and I think she's quite new, like she's one of the new reindeers in the pack. I don't know how you call a reindeer group, but yes. And they're quite kinky. Like, Santa is a sadist, I think. Like, he loves to inflict pain, and all in a sexual way, consensual also. And around them, while they're doing stuff, there are a lot of also reindeer shifters who are doing their thing with other reindeers, and they all love pain and toys, and it's a very kinky, erotic novel. There is also Rudolph with his red nose. Then I read Home for Christmas by Brooklyn Mosley, and this is a very, very cute, very amazing book. Like, I loved it. It was also 40 something pages. It's really small, but I swear I got everything I wanted. Like, I got the emotion, I got the romance, and I got the sexy stuff, like the smut. And I'm so happy about this book. Like, I seriously recommend it. It's about this strange couple. More like they are going through a divorce. They are currently separated. They haven't signed the divorce papers, but Eva, the heroine, asks Halil for the divorce. And this Christmas, their 5-year-old kid asked Santa for only one thing, and that was for his parents to share one night together, like have a dinner in their house together again, because Halil has spent those 6 months of separation away from home. Like, he doesn't live there anymore. Halil is an NBA player, and what Eva wanted in their relationship was to spend time with him, because he doesn't really spend much time with their family, because he is concentrated on his work, and most of his time is spent playing or going to events or just watching plays and replays. And Eva thought that he is not thinking about her or their kid, so she asked for divorce. That's why she asked for divorce. But now it's clear they are both so in love with each other, like they don't want to separate. This Christmas day is perfect for them to reconnect and talk, because second chance romances has a lot to do with communication. Because maybe before they went their other ways in second chance romances, a miscommunication created their separation. So this also affects their relationship, and then when they reconnect, there is a lot to say, there is a lot to converse, so they finally arrive to that place that they are both feeling happy and they are both balanced, and yeah, to be a healthy relationship. So I love that we got that. Like, the communication was very good, and I really love this book. This is a really fun book. I think it's free right now, so I'm going to link that below too, so you can get it and read it during the holidays, because it's amazing. I highly recommend it, to be honest. Yeah, those are the 5 books I read. I had a lot of other options. Like, I don't know if I should read them and do a part 2 or not, but like, I have a lot of other holiday romances I want to read, and I don't know if I will, but if I do end up reading more, I'm gonna do a part 2 maybe of more holiday romances. This is December, okay? December is going to be about all the holidays and Santa. So, to recount, I read 2 Best Friends to Lovers books, which was Wrap Up in You and the Mistletoe Trap, and then I read 3 Santa romances, which were Stuffed, Sleigh Bells Ring, and Clausen Effect, and then I read the Strange Spouses, Marriage in Trouble, Second Chance romance book. So I read 6. That's a very good thing. Like, I read 14 books on November. I think I haven't done that since 2 years ago. I am impressed. I am surprised. It's wild. What has happened to me? Who is this person? Who am I? I don't read 14 books in a month. I read 3. But I read a lot of novellas this month. I can say that because I have not read a full book. I've read a full book sometimes, but I usually gravitate towards novella because those are quicker, those give you what you want, happy ending, and start to finish, there's not a lot of info dump. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find something interesting and some of the titles I gave you are interesting to you. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you the next time. I am actually doing another video soon. Like, I just need to finish my books that I need for that video. I'm just nearly done. So you're going to see me soon, hopefully, if I don't mess it up. So yeah, goodbye. Love you.